Alright, that should work out. And then I can take a second. Yep. Okay. It's doing that again. That's lovely. Let me grab this. Oh god. That is a, that would be a pale oak forest. Oh, that's a chicken. I'll worry about that and I won't worry about the chicken. But, let me get my ass over here. Not best I stay here for long. These places aren't, kind. But I do unfortunately want some pale oak, so I will take that. Just one tree should do the trick. Could grab a sapling, but that could also risk me, so I'm not gonna. And down we go. That's a mushroom. I do have the other mushroom required, so let's grab that. I do automatically have birch, so more birch wouldn't hurt. I should probably just making my way downtown, walking fast. And, oh, I walked into a tree. Okay, that's fine. And that's new. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, hello everyone. Alright, so, let's continue on our little journey here. Hi, Sophia. Hi, Eclipse. Who else is here? Hi, Rose. Hi, Fandoms. Hi, Columbina. Hi, Rexy. Hi, Harlequin. Hi, Markley? Where do you say that name? Hi, Marina? My day is going beautifully. Just mainly spent the day hanging out with, my friends, and, actually, one of them you'll be seeing very soon. So I'm gonna first get over this hill. And see what my situation is. Oh, sorry, zombie. No can do. Best I get away from the caves. So, climbing this. Alright, and then I should have a good enough aerial view of my surroundings. Oh, sorry, Columbina. Hmm. There doesn't seem to be much of interest. However, I am gonna go down since I do see a plains. And, getting out of the forest would be a brilliant idea if I'm trying to find a village. Nope, not gonna use the fish. Because right now I don't have a fishing rod, so it's not really worth doing if I don't have a renewable source. Because I'm not going in the water just for some fish. That ain't. To travel across and killing fish on the way is one thing. But just for the fish is where I say nope. Squid, it's worth it. Anything else, no. Because I like my book and quills. I like my book and quills, I like my signs. Those are the things I would go into the ocean for if I had to. Fungi, gonna have to go past you. That's a bunch of sheep. In fact, it's the perfect number of sheep. 1, 2, 3! Haha. Alright. And look at that, a village! What was I saying? And there's also a cherry blossom biome. Or a cherry blossom mountain. By the way, that is just beautiful. Oh, hi, Elliot. I'm gonna take a quick shot of this for the Instagram. Which, if you don't know, I believe it's Leo VRChat Official over on Instagram. Every now and again, the last time I posted anything was about the doctor, but every now and again I will post some just random images from my Minecraft adventures, or even some hidden behind the scenes of the VRChat adventures. I'm doing fine, Elliot. Oh god, I'll have to figure out a way to that house. Just to make sure a villager is okay in there. Okay, oh, there are some people. So, what's your name? Jockey or Jakey? Alright. I'm a male, thank you for asking. I would be a father, thank you for asking. Trade. 16 potatoes for 1 emerald. Crew? Crew, you're short. 5 coal for 1 emerald. You, what is... String for 1 emerald. Okay. That's that house. This is a pretty coherent village. The outfits are something, but pretty coherent. Nonetheless. Alright. Oh, henna. But... Christ. Alright. So I'm gonna have to sleep through the night. Bye. Alright, let me just set my device to the side. Ooh, a bundle. Okay, that will help. So I'll put my mushrooms, my pumpkin seeds, my potato. And let's grab everything and put that in there. And just put everything that is not nailed down. Essentially. So that's everything I won't need, really. That I can put in a bundle that's in the bundle. Alright, there's the farmer guy. I can't hear anything, so let me fix that real quick. There we go. Now I can hear just fine. Wheat for wheat? You want wheat when you do this? Okay. To each their own, I guess. Now, speaking of wheat, perfect timing. Perfect timing for hay bales to show up. Alright, let's see how much wheat we get from this. A stack and 7. That can't be all the wheat from the village in general, though, of course. Because there is more wheat over yonder. Let me just quickly make sure they don't ruin the path. Oh, hello, Jamari. Oh, I'm sorry. There's an easy fix to that reputation, though. Modify, add, bop. And that immediately gets rid of my problems for a while. There we go. That's what I needed. Oh, no. Alright, there we go. That solves the starvation problem for a little bit. You just want carrots. Okay. Let me first steal your crops here. Because I need these for my own profit. And I'll see if I can find you some carrots. Oh. Not that it would matter if I got here late or not to save this land, because the water is already ruining it anyway. Alright, there is more hay over there. Or, hay, I mean wheat. Alright, so far we have Dear God. We have, Dear Satan. We have, Do Math Me. We have 7 stacks and 6. That's 7 stacks and 10. And, oh, there is some carrots, so that's good. Good to know that there is actively carrots. There's a solver to all our problems. Are you the one I need? You are. Let's see how much we end up with by the end of this. Alright. Okay. So in wheat, we ended up with 2 stacks and 10 left remaining, and in emeralds, we end up with 16. Jupiter. What do you... Alright, you're useless. Okay. You. Which, you're lovely. Alright. Potatoes. Not gonna sell you those. Gonna be honest with you there. Here's the carrots, and thank you for the emeralds. Nope, I rose her. All of you end up wanting potatoes or coal. Nathaniel. Wonder what the guard's name is. The guard doesn't have a name. Okay. Wait, did I check you? What's your name? Oh. I think I did if your name's Jamari. That's Roser. I thought there was iron in that mountain for a second. Oh. There's a piece of experience I missed. I'm already at level 6, which is actually lovely. Oh, wait. Did I check you? Oh, your crew. Then yeah, I did. Don't need whatever you got in there. Could have sworn there was more farmers than this. Haven. Always with potatoes. And you want to know the most annoying part is nowhere do they grow potatoes. Beetroots are in high demand in this village, and if you don't understand what that joke is, you've never been here before. Beetroots are in high demand, and then you have fucking wheat, which is in low demand. Carrots are even in higher demand. Alright, now I explain the joke. Essentially, the joke is, I look around the village, see what farms have the most of what, and I say, this village loves or dislikes this or that thing. So, they like carrots, they like wheat, they love beetroots, and they hate potatoes, despite literally everyone in the village wanting potatoes. The farm runners around here do not like potatoes. Alright, now with my explanation out of the way, let me just do that. That looks like something I would do. But anyhow. I don't think there's anything else useful in this village other than stealing, like, the clay and stuff from here. The clay and terracotta from here. And the clay and terracotta from up there. But I don't think it's really worth it to go up there for clay and terracotta, because granted I could just easily get the clay from the ocean. The terracotta I would have to find a Badlands for. And I'm saying this while also going up here. Oh, there's iron. There's a bit of iron. There's some emerald, too. Oh, there's 2 emerald ore here. Uh, well. Ah! That is ow. That is ow. Um, okay, I need to get 3 more pieces of cobblestone. And then I can make a furnace, get my iron. Actually, who am I kidding? There's already a ready furnace in this fucking village. And oh, the iron golem was poisoned. Oh, because they killed a witch. That makes sense. What the? Is it because I'm using a blast furnace? Alright. I guess I need you to do that for me then. Alright, wait. One more. Thank you. And I'll take you as well. And then I need iron pickaxe. Wish I had one more piece of... I need one more piece of iron if I want that. But let's worry about getting our emeralds first. Because I've never seen a two emerald vein like this. And that alone intrigues me. Oh, I did not mean to mine that. But oh well. It's done already. Oh, can I not? That's really weird. Alright. 10 iron. Christ. Alright, let's go all the way up to the very top here. And make our way over here. Is this worth it? Absolutely not. Am I doing it anyway? Absolutely. Good to know that there is no villager trap up here. Alright, and now I need to make my way downtown! Quite literally. Alright. Chop all this up. And boom, boom, boom. If I had a saddle, I'd be able to take the horses with me. But I don't. And there's a villager swimming. Okay. Alright, let's go around this hill and see if there's a village anywhere. Because this village sucks, I'm gonna be honest with you. There was only one chest, and none of the people there were useful. Because not a single one of them had the trades I need. The hell is that? Alright. Making my way uptown. Oh. Okay. Well, since I'm already on this mountain, I may as well just look over at the other side. Jesus Christ. Oh Christ, the stream is lagging. Is that because of the whole low latency bullshit? I don't know. Alright. Making my way downtown, walking fast. I guess it's not really downtown, it's just uptown. Uptown all the way. So why is this so out of color? Alright, I have some shit to fix after this stream. So what the fuck? Oh. Oh shit. Okay. We're gonna have to make our way. Gonna have to make our way down there and across the water. Alright. Painless. Mostly. Alright, across the water. There it is. Okay, so first off, I am going to need to make a sword if I want to string from those cobwebs. Yes? Yes, Sophia? Lucky. Oh! Oh! Oh, hold up! Double lucky! You see that? That is the chest for the best loot you can get in these things. 3 iron, 7 gold. Well, gold is gold. 1 diamond, 1 copper ingot, and 1 potion of leaping. That is holy. And there's 2 chests. Holy saddles. And leads. But holy saddles. And another chest. Holy saddles again. Why do you keep saying no? Oh, shit. But here's some wool stairs. Is it even worth it? Yoink. I don't know. Hold up. /give at s. Thank you for telling me how that works. SQST, and I know this is cheating, but I don't care. Backpack. And let's just make this easy by going 0, 0. And let's just put things away so that way I have a carry-on chest that I can pull out at any given moment in time for when I need it. Alright, let's grab you. Because granted, you have some useful material. Let's grab the string. Because free string is free string. And then, oh. Let's throw down the clay for a second. And let's put away every saddle and piece of copper. I was just talking about saddles too, which is kind of funny. Alright, let's grab all these wool stairs. I would grab the campfire, but I can't. Alright, how much do you use? My god. Alright, so this ruined campsite used about 42 wool stairs. And I guess I'm taking the wool beds too. I could grab the copper chest, but I think I'm gonna leave it. No, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. So we got lucky with that. Because we got some good shit with that. Not surprisingly. Alright. It is good that we got some good shit, because otherwise, you know, the alternative is that we didn't get good shit. And we can't be having that now, can we? Hey, nah, this is a Leo playthrough. Got that name. This is a Leo playthrough. It's kind of our job to become basically overpowered just by existing. Because we here are the MC. And the MC stands for main character. I'm sorry, that's a terrible The Freak Circus reference. Because, yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's put torch in our offhand, grab our sword, and be ready. For not that iron. That iron was not what I wanted to be ready for, but I will take it. Because I will die. So it is better to know that I took the iron. Alright, now we have grabbed the iron. Now we can continue on into the depths. Oh. I'm gonna turn on peaceful for this, because otherwise, you know, I'm gonna die, and it's not gonna be my fault, and I don't want that right now. I want, if I die, it is completely my fault. Alright. So far it's just coal, which I will take a bunch of coal. Coal is good. Okay. Okay. There it goes. So I guess I just have to be close to it for that to work. Alright, so I'm gonna start just by walking along the sides, and holy, that is a lot of copper. Um, okay. Eh! Alright. Well, there's some iron. Alright, let's just grab this, and yep. Geronimo! That hurt. Oh. Give me that, please and thank you. And give me this. That is a giant iron vein. Wait. I want to see the true potential of this iron vein. 12! 12 from that. Brings us up to 31. I wonder, does holding 2 torches... No, 2 torches don't emphasize on the light. That's lava, but I don't have a bucket. I mean, I have the material to make one. Oh, and here's some more material. I'll make one. Alright, so let's quickly make a furnace. That is the copper chest. I don't need to drop that. And then I should just need one if this thing is working, which it is. It is working beautifully. And then real quick, because I have enough, and I'll do that while I'm here. Alright, now we can go get that lava. 1 bucket of lava. Does that... That's more than... It's more than you. I can use you as a better light source. We'll keep the torch in my hand, though. Oh, that's diamond! Just 1. I mean, disappointing, but a diamond is a diamond. Alright, let's grab some more of these sapphires since they're here, and... Oh, shit. Oh, no time like the present. Alright. Slash effect add s night underscore vision infinite. Because if I'm gonna risk life here, I may as well be able to see myself doing it. Oh, there's iron. That does not make it worth it. It, mind you, just helps get feel. Alright, so we're going in a giant loop going that way. And then I don't think there's any benefit to going around here because I don't think we'll find an ancient city. Alright. It is good that I find that out now before I just end up following it to no end. I'm not gonna risk wasting any more time on it. I just kind of want to get on out. Oh, there's more diamond. That's 3 more. And I don't know. Alright, so let's get up as high as we can before we just kinda okay. If I want any... Alright, I'm sorry about this, but I need out of here quickly, and I'm getting out one way or another. And look at that, it was worth it in the end because sapphires. 3. And this should make it 4, right? No. 5. And then iron. And that's my way out, and there's more lava, but I don't have an iron bucket. Alright, when I'm ready to see what's up there, I can just go that way. Alright. Alright. That is 20. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Alright. We have finally, after 10 millions of years, we have finally made our way out, and there's a ruby there to welcome us on our play home. Alright. I think it's time I go ahead and fly my way somewhere. Because I need just far away from this area. Also, I have a Discord notification from, wouldn't you guess it, it's Demon. Hmm. Huh. I'm not usually one to not settle in a village. Or near a village by any means. However, actually first, okay, thank you. Alright. And you can do the rest of that. Oh, I still have the, okay. Do that, and then I need that, and then I need that, and that. Okay. 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 I'm not usually the type to have any leads. Usually. Or not have any leads, have any wheat, usually. Not because I don't want to, but because that's just kind of how things end up. Alright, let me grab some of this wood here. I am gonna need that sheep. So it is good that it's there. Because I do fully plan to use the sheep to my advantage. Because the sheep are now more useful than ever. Alright. I do have enough for a frame. So, what do you think? I think I'm going to go this way about it. So, it was one block, and then like that, and then I need kind of just like this little weird cutoff thing, maybe there. And then I need I just need to build up to here. And then from there, it's just frame and frame, frame, and frame, and O. And frame. And then I need more trees. I know. I'm not trying that. Thank you. Alright, you have a baby with you. Thank you. Alright, and then that should be good enough to finish the frame and then some. Alright, there's more wool on the sheep. So give me that. And that sheep does seem to have an appetite, which is a good thing. And then I need to bring this out. And then I need to fall, build on up, and oh, should be fine. And then build on out. Are you kidding me? Kaboom! And kaboom. Give me that. And then shear you. And oh my god, the sheep has a really big appetite. I have no problem with the sheep having a big appetite. It's just kind of annoying to have to constantly shear it. Alright, don't grow any wool while I'm out. Grow wool when I come back so I can shear you. Also, I'm not gonna regrow this forest. Kind of a big part of when I deforest is just so I don't have to look at the forest. You're kind of just in my way, so you kind of get the shear treatment. And boom. Alright, we should be good on wood for a while. I should be able to do everything I need to. Alright. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One, two, 1, 2. Okay. I think I did the math right. Unconsciously, but I did the math right. Should have, anyway. And now that is frame. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. That works. And then... Alright. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. I have a hate-love relationship for this. Alright, boom, boom. And... right now, we're just putting everything for potential windows down. So I can figure out what I am doing. Give me that. Thank you. And finally... I think that is framework. Guys. Okay. Alright, framework, framework, framework. Done, done, done. Alright, I think I'll just close this wall up. And if anything, use these two. And then... which one do I like better? I like the 2x2. Can't really close these. I mean, I could. Does that look better? I think that looks better. And then... and then... think like that? I think that looks fine, though. That's probably better. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, what do you guys think? Do you think it looks fine? Also, stop role-playing in the chat. We have a Discord server for a reason. Alright, now I'll need to go out and get sand soon for the windows, but for now... Alright, let's just solve the door situation. That doesn't really lead us anywhere. Alright. And look at that, a perfect amount of doors. We'll use this back wall for chests. And this is going to be a problem, isn't it? Okay.
I said stop role-playing in the chat.
We have a Discord server for a reason. Not my problem. Alright. I swear if I hear that cow one more time, I will lock you in a pen. Do not test me, you little shit. Okay. Cow. Little cow. Little cow. Little cow. Come here. Come here. Go to where I cannot hear you. Which is over this way. Stay. Alright. What do you sell? Mm-hmm. You spit at me, I swear. What do you sell? Less useless. Okay, you live. You live. Thank you, Columbina Angel. Alright. Now... will you get out of my life, Mama? Usually I'm not this violent towards certain creatures. But right now, I could not give less of a fuck. Like, what it is if it's mildly annoying, I do not care. Or it is probably gonna die. Unless it is a wolf. That is the only thing I care about in this world. Wolves. Alright, so let me just place down enough glass for almost 3 windows. Ah! This is a problem. Thank you, Columbina Angel. Well, there's only one way to fix problems. And that's by making more of them. I'm gonna ask your dad. Luckily, my back porch has enough dirt for a village. I'll just wildly mine up some sand. Until I get... oh, sand. I want to throw a wheelchair at Jester again. Okay. That's what I get for thinking for a second that it'd be mildly safe to build in my own home. Or to build near my own home. Alright, that works. I guess I can always just use that as like a farm. It's a one-side farm, but it's a farm. And you make nothing. You will make me what I want. And what I want is glass. Because glass... let's just start with 16 and then go from there. Alright. And... alright, this sheep is completely trapped inside. So give me your wool sheep. And then... all I need is enough glass for the back.
Jester does I? That comment will apparently not be seen. Because, for fuck's sake, what the fuck?
Hey Leo, may I have 144?
No.
You do not need that much caffeine. I don't care who you are. If you are not a doctor, a policeman on a case, a detective, a lawyer, if you are not anything of those things, you do not need that much caffeine in your life. I still don't know how this works, but okay. I mean, slab. Slab of wool. I don't know why I would need a slab of wool, but I can make a slab of wool. How do I make a cushion? That's actually a great question. Cushion. Oh, that's actually quite easy. So, 2 cushions. And then alright. That should be enough glass to finish up my house. House's windows. That is if I had put coal in the furnace. Up there's what I need. Alright. And that's a house. Alright, let me just turn off your guys' view for a second. Because I need to do something, and I already know y'all would not be happy with what I have to do. So you guys don't get the OCD torture, I'm just going to turn off my screen so you don't have to see it. Um... Alright, there we go. And now I have a completely set up phone, which should help me out in the long run of this gameplay. Alright, I don't know what cow this is. I don't care. Alright, the sheep is ready. Alright. Alright, one of these, and... I'm gonna need more of all of that. And then I need this, this. This is good for certain things. I wouldn't say it's good for everything. And then I'll use the rest on buckets because I don't need armor anytime soon. At least not to a excruciating degree. Oh god. Wait, where are you? Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Where did I... Whatever. Oh, I get it now. Okay. Actually, does this... No. Would have been nice if it did. Alright, that's more than what I need, and... Oh, sorry, Sophia. Oh. Alright. Okay. Dear God, what have I done? That is so much pink. So much pink. This is not gonna be fun. Okay, well, I guess good that's there now. I can't get rid of that now. That's just there. In my world. And I'll have to stare at it. Every day. Am I just go inside? Leave that out there? I don't want it in here. And then... I don't know, just so it's cooking something. Alright, now I put this over in my room. Actually, I don't need the slab, so... Yep, the singing animation doesn't exist, but oh well. What the? Okay. I could get spotted. That's a weird one. You can craft a creaking art? Why am I just learning that? What the? Okay. Not gonna worry about that. I'll share you in a minute. Dear God. Why can I make that? Why would I want to make that? Okay. Come here, sheep. Okay, seriously? This is getting annoying. Where the hell is it? Could have sworn I put it in here. Did it just not work? Oh, that's fun. Alright, there's some of the proof that it worked, but where is the rest of it? That's more fun. Lovely. Okay. Okay, I need to see if this works, actually. So are these just like display things, or can I do something with them? Oh. Oh well. So I guess this is just like display stuff. Which I guess is fine. Oh! You are interesting. And also, yes, I am going to keep this plushie on my head now. I do need that. I do need this, and I need this. And I do need this. Because we are going to be doing a thing called everything. That is the thing we're doing. Alright, I don't know why she's so tall, but, that's fine. Can you please write that thing for me, please? And let's just... Probably best that we give you... Perfect. Now you look better. Bianna is not the name I would choose, but it is your name, so it's not like I can really do much about that.